Hello, everyone. Wow, it's good to be back. Good evening from here, all the way from Houston, Texas. And I greet you all according to your time zone. I know some people are already sleeping by now, but when you wake up, you're definitely going to see this. You don't want to miss it, okay? Welcome back to my business page. This is Omolara Oti, your humble self. My humble self, sorry. Your humble girl, my humble self, Omolara Oti. And then this is my page, Omolara Oti Consulting. So, how are you all doing tonight? How was your day? My day was so hectic, from one training to another, go to my kids' school, pick them up, being having them having they having sport right now. They're in the season of sport, so and they attend different schools. So I had to juggle from one school to another. So it's part of being a mom, right? A mom that has that time for our children. So thank you all for being here tonight. If you're seeing me for the first time, please look through my business page, see how this page can be of help to you in case you're trying to see something in the online space. All right, so I'm just going to go straight into my topic. And remember, I started this challenge, and my challenge is the tonight challenge is day 12, and my series is Live the Life of Your Dream. Live the Life of Your Dream, episode 48, day 12 of the challenge. And my topic tonight is ways to identify your personal strength. Ways to identify your personal strength. So what are those ways? Everybody know that we all have we have personal strength and we have personal weakness. We all know that, right? So um what is personal strength to you and I? What is personal strength, right? Developing your personal strength, not only serves as a way to improve your performance, but it also helps you to learn more about yourself as a person. So personal strength varies from individual to individual, but one aspect remains constant. That is, strength benefits you in every industry and almost any situation. So the trouble comes, with unlocking your mental strength, which can be complex and difficult to achieve on your own. So it takes patience, it takes strategic planning and self-care that put you in every day at work and at home. So identifying your personal strength will also allow you to like focus on activity that brings out the best in you and make it easier for you to achieve your goals and become more satisfied. So if you choose not to use your strength, your career and your personal life will suffer in a multitude of ways. So learn how to use your personal strength. All people have strength, but they often go unused. When this occur, you missed out on so much opportunity, to succeed. So strength allows us to, allows individual to be more efficient, to be more productive, to be more empathetic, artistic, and so on and so on. So as you explore your personal strength, you may discover new ones, new strength that you hadn't even considered before. So tonight I'm going to be exploring some ways, or steps to identify your personal strength and figuring out your strength, personal strength. So figuring out your strength on your own can be, a bit complicated. So let's first explore the steps to help you discover your strength. So tonight I'm just going to be going through those steps because I have other things I'm going to be discussing about. But this live broadcast, I'm going to chunk it into two. So I'm starting one tonight, and I'm going to bring the concluding part, right? The concluding part tomorrow. So by following these steps, you'll be eagerly embracing opportunity, to increase your awareness of strength and your weakness. So I just want you all to know that I'm not an expert in this area. I'm just a business owner. I'm not a professor and I'm not a book writer. Okay. I'm just a person like you. And these are just some tips I have incorporated in my life. And I thought it would be fair enough for me to share it with you all. So, number one, my number one way to identify your personal strength is for you to undergo a strength assessment. Undergo a strength assessment. So one of the best ways to identify and use your personal strength is to take a strength assessment. So I realized that this strength assessment, they have when I made my research online, I saw tons and tons of assessments, health assessment that you can do or you can take, online assessment. It's a lot of it, but I'm just going to mention one because I don't want to go, like I told you, I'm not an expert in this. I'm just trying to bring, I'm trying to bring value to people and how they can also benefit from this. So I came up with one. I saw so many, right? But I can only pick one out of them all, right? So the test is called I5 test. Yes, it's called I5 test. It is an online assessment tool that that helps individual to understand their natural talent, their natural interest and value and goals in life. It also provides a personalized report with actionable insights and suggestions that can be used to focus on the task and activity that will bring out the best in you. So a strength assessment can help individual also to understand their weakness and how their strengths can counterbalance, right? So for example, let's say if someone genuine interest lies in leadership role but struggles with communication skills. So what do? Just go ahead and take an online class in communication or how you can improve your communication skills, or probably take something like public speaking. By the time you take up public speaking, you helping yourself to get better in your communication skill. So a strength assessment can also help individual to gain insight into how developing effective communication skill can help them to become more better leaders. So, and there's always an evaluation that will provide insight into which specific traits or abilities are needed for certain jobs or role based on individuals' results. So my second ways or step is to engage in discussion with family and colleagues. So when we talk about engaging with family and colleagues, one of the best way to do it, to help your personal strength is to talk with them, with those neighbors, with those colleagues, with those friends, with those mentor. This will definitely help you, help you along the way. So ask them. The reason why you need to seek their attention is for you to ask them what they think about your greatest strength or your qualities that set you apart. Engaging in meaningful conversation with these people who knows you well can give you insight into areas where you yourself have where you have a natural advantage that can be used as an asset in any situation. So ask for feedback on any areas of improvement and take time to reflect on their comments. Whatever their comment is, take time to reflect on it. So this will help you to clarify any specific skill that need fine tuning on development so that you can focus on building those skills more effectively. And another thing you can do is just make sure those things they came up with, document them. All your discussion with them, with all these people, try to document them. Document this discussion because it is going to be so beneficial to you, and it will provide you a record of progress over time and can be used to assess the impact of specific action that you have taken. So my third point is recognize and accept your limitation. Recognize and accept your limitation. This is another important step, in understanding and using your personal strength. It's for you to accept and recognize those limitations. Why this is useful to identify areas where you excel, it's also equally important to acknowledge those areas where you need improvement or adjustment, where I mean whereby it is necessary. So being honest about your weakness can help you focus on developing those skills, right, that needed to counteract them. So this can lead you to greater self-awareness, it can lead you to confidence and improved performance in your task or roles. And with a clear understanding of of your abilities, you can make informed decisions regarding which opportunities best suit your unique strengths and weaknesses. So my fourth one is to think back and recall times when you experience success. Think back and recall times when you experience success. Okay. So reflecting on past successes can be a great way to identify areas of strength and potential. So think back to those moments when you achieve something significant and take note of the skills or qualities that allow you to overcome any challenges. So also document this experience. All you have to do is make sure you are keeping track of everything. Always document, document, and document. So document this experience and use them as a reminder of how to draw your strength in similar situation, right? Dissecting this experience can reveal more about yourself than just what resulted in success. So, such as the environment that allows you to, to reach the peak performance, or the mindset that helps you accelerate progress. So, not only does this help you to reaffirm what works best for your situation, but provides valuable insight into how potential employers might value your specific skill set. Okay. So my fifth point, or my fifth way, is incorporate self-reflection time into your daily routine. Um, Again, it's incorporate self-reflection time into your daily routine. Okay. So taking a few moments each day to reflect on your action can and progress can be beneficial for knowing where you stand about your goals and understanding which skills are helping you or probably hindering you. So use this time to think objectively about how you've dealt with challenges, how you've dealt with successes, and how you've dealt with failure. This self-reflection should also involve, evaluating any changes that may need to be made in the future for you to reach your desired objective. So, regularly engaging in this type of introspection can can help identify areas of improvement and build the resilience needed to stay focused throughout the process. And my number six ways is for you to understand your passion and know what areas need improvement. Try to understand your passion and try to see which area that you need improvement. If you enjoy a task, strength development in that sphere will not only feel will not only you will not only feel like it will not only feel like work, but because you're doing something that you like most, because you have a passion for that thing. When you are doing those things that you have passion for, see which cognitive abilities or physical strength you're using in those things that you're doing. Even if you are not great at this activity yet, you can improve gradually, right? Because we tend to improve every day on what we are doing. If you are not good today, there is always an opportunity for you to be good tomorrow, as long as you are practicing, as long as you are building resilience and you are not stopping. So strength improvement is easier when you enjoy those activities you perform, things you enjoy doing daily, every day. And it is important to understand where your strength lies. You don't just sit down and think you're not good enough. If you are not good enough, it is best for you to get up and keep doing it, keep repeating it every day. So it is equally important to also identify where you need improvement. When you know that you are not good enough, find where you need improvement, and this is where you can be helped. This could include maybe working on a specific skill set, or developing stronger organizational habits. Knowing which area needs attention will help you to create an improvement plan that will further inform your development as an individual. And my last one is number 7, which is the going to be the last. It's going to be the last my last point tonight, and it says identify your personal strength, identify it, and be open to feedback from various sources. Identify those personal strengths, be open to feedback from various sources. So it can be difficult most times, it can be difficult to accept criticism. You probably, if people give you feedback, you probably will not like what they're going to say about you, right? But it is essential for your personal growth and your development. So seek opinions from trusted individuals. Seek opinions from people like mentors, like coaches, even your colleagues at work, about how they view your performance in certain situations. So this perspective can provide valuable insight into areas of improvement you may not even see yourself. So ask them about major moments, major moments in your life, and analyze which strength helps you to overcome those challenges as a group. So I told you to always write down what they say, and do not forget any major point that they mention. Keep in mind that they will likely tell you about your external strength, because what they say about you is just the external part of it. They didn't see your internal. You yourself, you are the only one that knows what goes on in you. So the external one is the only strength that is visible to them. Your internal strength, which help you, to overcome internal and personal issues. It can be better identified by anyone. It can be identified by only you alone. They cannot identify it. And so, if they cannot identify something that we said is the inbuilt or inside, then you are the only one that can identify that by yourself. So know one thing, that all this feedback, can serve as motivation for striving to succeed or to exceed expectation in the future. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop here tonight, and tomorrow I'm going to be coming back here with the concluding part, and the concluding part, which is um, for the ones I just mentioned now, are the effective way that I came up with. I made research. I always make research, I told you. So these are the ones I make research on, and then they are effective ways, to identify and use personal strength to become the best version of yourself. All right. So I'm just trying to incorporate this into my life, my life schedule and routine, and which I want you to also incorporate it into your life. So if you need more information about it, please don't hesitate to go online and read more on it. Always read. It's going to help your brain to grow, help you to grow as well as a person. So tomorrow I'll be here to talk about the personal weakness, because as we all know, we all have strengths and we all have weaknesses. So I'll be here to talk about personal weakness and how we can enhance it into personal strength. All right. So thank you everyone for those who joined me tonight. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you once again. Let me know where you're watching from in the comment section. All right. And I'll say it's good night from here. I know it's probably good morning in other countries. And may the Lord bless each and every one of you tonight. Thank you, and God bless you. Have a good night rest, and bye for now.